Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at BodyTrust.com, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. I found an interesting article here at Science Daily. It's from the University of Stirling, which is in Scotland. It's up there in the north it is. And, it's called New Guidelines to Athletes on Protein Intake. These researchers, and research was funded by the track and field department of University of Stirling, and they came up with their own guidelines on what track and field athletes should be eating. In other words, how to live their lives day by day, minute by minute, in terms of nutrition. Oh my. So, and what do they recommend here? They said, should target protein intakes of between 1.6 and 2.4 grams per kilogram of body mass a day. Dr. Whittard continued. Okay, so what's wrong with this? Well, in my opinion, they're already telling kids, not kids, but students, something that their bodies already know. Why do I say that? Because the body already knows what it needs. If it needs more protein, it's going to tell you. How does it tell you it needs more protein? You'll be thinking about meat or milk or cheese or whatever, beans, lentils, and rice, right? You'll be thinking about that in the afternoon as you're getting hungry. For a few people feel hunger in the United States, but when you do, that's what you'll be thinking about, right? And then when you smell it, right? When you taste it, this is so good. Whatever protein, whatever food it is that your body really needs. And then it will go down really nicely. Oh, yeah, you eat a lot of it, or a fair amount of it. And it will digest well, and it'll come out easily the next day, hopefully. It doesn't cause any problems. So, body already knows this information, and it will tell you. They're assuming that the body either doesn't know what it needs or cannot communicate it to you, to your Shin, that substance that determines behavior from the information it collects. So your Shin is confused or it's not informed by the body. It's all the body's fault. This is what they need for you to believe in order to get funded for this study. They need you to believe that, not just Scottish, everywhere, everybody, all these scientists that are working in this field. Because they need that grant money. Well, look, the problem with not listening to your own instincts, of shouting down your instincts with this, whatever it is that it lowers self-esteem. Right, because you don't trust yourself anymore. They're teaching you not to trust yourself. Now, actually, you need very little protein. This is my experience, protein-type foods. Even if you're a competitive bodybuilder and you're gaining 10 pounds of muscle a year, that's still, I did the math down here, it still works out to 0.4 ounces of protein extra a day, 0.4 ounces of whatever, half a glass of milk. And 10 pounds is a lot, so you really don't need these guidelines. You need to listen. People need to listen. Now, track and field is yes, it does require a lot of buildup. The body wants to build up. It wants to build muscle because you kind of pushed it to the wall with working out hard, right? And it says, my God, I've got to increase here. So I need more protein and whatever other things in food in order to build more muscle and bone, because the bone goes along with muscle, So anyway, I always say self-trust. Your body already knows this information. We don't need these kinds of studies. They only do us harm. They're part of the problem, not part of the solution. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hasta mañana, amigos.